in the form of a baby, so the girl would have a friend. But then, the king killed her beloved pet. The girl went mad with pain, grief, and rage. With the power she had inherited from her father, she destroyed the king along with his entire nation, including tens of thousands of people. Then the girl transformed into a demon lord, and when she did, the baby dragon miraculously came back to life. But since the creature had lost its soul when it died, it came back as an evil monster with no will of its own. The girl sealed away her once beloved companion. This was the very first task she accomplished upon becoming a demon lord.
Well, I just think it's about time to leave things in the hands of the future generations. I have made sure the world will progress without me, and even in my absence, they can fend for themselves. That's why knowing I will die anytime soon isn't so bad. Veldanava laughed, saying he never had to deal with a lifespan until now. To him, it feels like a gift, knowing he can go without worrying about the world. Just like how a parent can die happy without worrying over their children.
I'm so proud, baby, I'm so proud of you.
In the world of Tensura, there are many powerful races, demons, spirits, and other fearsome entities. But true dragons are by far the strongest. Only 5 are known to exist. Dark-King Dragon Veldanava, Frost Dragon Velzard, Scorched Dragon Velgrim, Storm Dragon Veldora, Chaos Creator Rimuru.
Himos.
This is exactly why world domination is such a stupid idea. I don't think you get a single chance to take it easy if you're in a ruling position. Now I understood why the other demon lords didn't seem to care much about lands outside their boundaries. If you wind up inadvertently taking over some destitute area or another, you're obligated to address whatever people are dissatisfied about there. People talk about eliminating disparities like it's easy, but from the eyes of the one doing it, it never went that way.